Okay, so setup-wise, as I was saying, the ball is creeping forward. And I understand why. If your ball is curving over this way to left of your target, the logic to a lot of people, if I just put it further forward here, I'm going to hit it on the way round, it will kind of negate the slice. Now, it just causes more of a slice, more of a toey strike, and just weaker shots anyway. So, yes, I suppose you could argue it might go a little bit less to the left, but basically you're fixing a fault with another fault. So that to me there is back a little bit. It could possibly go back a smidge, but at the moment I think you're someone who definitely plays it forward of the textbook, which is fine. And then there's a window we can place that ball. I mean, Nicholas played all his golf in life with the ball off his front foot, so did him no harm, okay? But when you start getting on that instep or that toe, it's just a little bit too far forward, okay?
Absolutely.
Backswing wise, okay, this shoulders, okay, they've got to turn around the corner to create the turn, okay? Get what your backswing, I mean, you look at your left shoulder, it barely moves at all, and that was your backswing, caused more by this arm pulling your chest or going across your chest, and then your shoulder has to kind of move. You compare that backswing there on the left to this one now. I mean, your shoulders turn more in the first part. Your shoulder turns have gone the same there, and the club's barely gone back halfway. Now you keep going, there's your backswing. So if we can create that kind of movement where you've got shoulder turn, arm lift, then as you come back down, again, I would practice this just focusing on this to start with. Forget the club face initially. This is where your practice sort of program will go. So if you spend half an hour down here, the first bit, warm up a little bit, obviously. Your first motion now is getting the backswing working better. You get the body rotating, get that movement going well. And then after you've got that kind of ingrained, practice with the T peg. So at this point here now, the T would be pointing up to the sky. You just say, shook hands with the target, brilliant. Release that club, control the face, reduce that side spin.
That's brilliant.
So a more powerful backswing by swinging more, and a more efficient club head by releasing it better. That's 20, 30, 40 yards. I mean, the first couple of 7-irons in there, like someone just creeping over 100 and weaken off to the left. Then you have to end up aiming further right, which then negates even less distance, okay? So
I can... even I can say the compression for what it's worth. It's not compressing it brilliantly.
There's something there to stay. Exactly. It was just exactly. The ball was too far in front of you. You have to reach for it. You were slapping at the golf ball to try and hit it. Okay, so we can get the torso to turn, the arms to lift, and then I think just take that left shot. That for you, the left side, left hip, left shoulder, just gets out of the way, opening and closing a door. Once those arms then you can sort of shake hands with the target.
Thing you said, which I really didn't appreciate. In my mind, I always thought the club should come around you.
No,
but
the torso does that. You see,
So I was afraid to lift it like that. In case I would chank it or something.
Well, exactly.
Whereas now, as long as I turn it,
that is the responsibility of the arms. The arms do this. That's all they do. And this is where you look at someone doing a chip shot, for example. If I'm doing a chip shot looking down the line, my arms don't lift and my torso turns. The club now works on a little arc. I'm not taking my arms and moving them out here or doing some funky movement here. The arms stay to the ground and the club then works this way. If I'm doing a pitch shot, the arms then start working up a little bit more. I'm going for a fuller shot, they go further because the body's turned more, So the swing is always going to be controlled with the body rotation in terms of the arc, and the arms are controlling the lift, If they don't want to be a big swing, you don't lift your arms. So you just turn your torso. My arms aren't lifting at all. They're just staying, basically my hands are under my shoulders. There's no lift. That's a small shot. My torso is still moving. For a longer shot, the arms start producing a bit of a lift, I think if I was going to try and chop some wood, if I was to just try and tap it, my arms lift a little bit of power. If I want a big bit of power, the arms lift more, If I'm swinging this club around me, the body is controlling that arc, where you, as a lot of the golfers, try and control the arc with their arms swing. You've heard the phrase, got to swing your arms around your body, Your arms do swing around your body in a sense, based around the fact your body's moving. If the body stays still, you drag it, no chance, So get the arms to do a bit of lifting, and then that release, That T peg is between the thumb and forefinger, thumb and forefinger in the left hand there. I mean, sometimes guys use a bigger T peg, it's a bit more of a visual, pink T or grey T, but you can still see it, can't you? You get the feeling of that club. So when you come through, left shoulder's going to get out of the way,
with the club up, and then when I come down, Shake hands.
Yeah, just shake hands with the target, yeah. And that gives you the release of the golf club cue, yeah? Okay, mate. Very good.